What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Today I'm taking a look at the Four Candies three-piece mechanical pencil set. I want to do a little bit of an unboxing and then a couple writing demonstrations on some different surfaces for you. That way you can see exactly what you're getting. Just a quick recap. Things that I like. I love the little organizational case and the fact that it's a pretty secure snap right there, so you know you won't lose your stuff. The pencils do feel really nice. It's kind of threaded on this grip right here. Feels really good to hold on to. Again, very sturdy. Just the weighting is just really nice to it, so it's easy to write with it. Erasers seem to work pretty well. It's got the nice clip, of course, in case you need to put it somewhere, and it does seem to work really well on a variety of different surfaces. Things I didn't like so much, the yellow and the red. They seem to write fine. They don't erase the best, so I guess that's not exactly a huge problem if you're using these for cuts and things like that. I love that they include a couple refills, quite a few refills actually. And it's just nice to know that the majority of what they give you for the refills is the black, since the red and the yellow you might not use quite as often. But nice to have options there. Let's check it out. All right, first things first, it comes in this nifty little case, just a plastic case, but what I was pleasantly surprised about, it's not exactly just popping right open. You do have to be a little bit more precise. You can hear those nice sturdy clasps. That way you know your stuff's going to be safe in here. Now this is the 22-piece set, so it's got a whole bunch of little goodies in here. First off, we of course have the pencils themselves. Really nice, sturdy, heavy feeling to them. They are metal, right? So a lot more durability, a lot better construction there than, some other plain old pencils. Now they include 36 pieces of the black lead refills. They also have some red and some yellow, 6 pieces of each. Here we've got some eraser refills, which I thought was cool, is that they not only include this thing is on there, it's packed up well. Not only do they include just the erasers themselves, they also have a couple that have the metal bases. So if for some reason you lose the top part of that, got a couple refills so you can pop those right back in. So that's pretty cool. Really digging the organization. Then, of course, 3 nice little erasers, which we will test those out as well. Also got a little bit of like a suede velvet kind of feel right there. Just something to keep it nice and neat so that all your stuff is well organized. Pretty cool. All right, so looking a little closer at these pencils again, just so you can see what you're getting. Got the nice little clip right there. As I mentioned earlier, these pop right out. Maybe they pop right out. There we go. That way you can reload your lead, or you can swap this out if the eraser's running down, or maybe you lose the top piece there. And it just pops right back in. Really nice action, just like you would expect from really any mechanical pencil. It's the 1.3 millimeter lead, so nice and thick, which provides more durability. I don't know about you, nothing worse than going to write with a pencil and lead keeps snapping off on you. Just very frustrating. Goes back in really nice and neat. Again, a nice sturdy metal feel to it. Very durable. Also says it's got an integrated mold design. That way if you drop them, you're not going to go losing all your lead, even if you drop it from up higher. Everything's going to work just the way you would expect it to. Pretty neat. All right, moving along to the writing test portion of our review here. We've got the black lead, the yellow lead, and the red lead, just so we can see what each one looks like. We're going to start just with some regular paper on a legal pad. Nice heavy pencil, too. Just really feels nice. It's got a nice center of gravity, or a center of mass, however you want to say it. And let's just test this pencil. Very thick, not exactly the best for precision work, but obviously, these are meant to be woodworking pencils, or maybe you're some sort of home repair enthusiast. Must be a little thing right on there. The black works real nice. Now let's test out the yellow. Ooh, there you go. A little bit difficult to see the yellow there. Obviously, you would use that for a darker object that you're writing on. And then here is our red. So it almost feels like writing with a crayon. Very thick right there. So that's how it looks on the legal pad. Okay, obviously, again, the yellow, I would assume that's more for something that's black or gray, something that's a little bit darker. So that's how it works on the legal pad. Looks just fine. Moving on to a little piece of wood here. Let's start with the black. Ooh, it feels nice to write on. Not sure we're going to see anything here with the yellow. We can see it a little bit. Ooh, and we did bust right there. Okay, let's click out a little bit more. Maybe I'm just pressing down a little bit aggressively. Okay, move along to the red. And not too bad. Again, with the red one especially, it feels like it's almost like writing with a crayon or something. That black works. The black works really nice. Yellow, again, I do have something a little bit darker we're going to test this on, but so far so good. Finally, this is just some vinyl that we had left over from when we changed out our floors. Go ahead and just put a couple X's on here. There we go. There's the black. Here's the yellow. Yellow's almost like a highlighter sort of deal. And then we got the red right here too. Okay. Overall, gotta say the pencils feel nice. What I'm also curious about is how this eraser works. We're gonna grab one of those. Let's go in here and see if we can just take a little bit of that off. Erase is pretty nice there, it certainly seems. Let's go for the other colors too. Erase the yellow. Certainly not as strong. Okay. All right, so the eraser's okay. It doesn't seem to be doing too well with the red right there, at least not on the paper. Let's move on to our wood test and see. All right, so again, it takes off the dark really nice. See if we can get rid of this yellow. Can hardly see the yellow as it is, but it does look like it's taken that out pretty well. Again, it looks like the red maybe is just a little more stubborn than the other colors here. All right, so we work it a little bit. We can kind of get more of it out, but that red does sort of stay put. And finally, we'll see if we can just take it right off the vinyl. Obviously, vinyl is meant to be impervious to, most things like spills and very easy to clean, that sort of deal. Okay. All right, so there we go. So in terms of writing, looks like I probably won't use the red too much unless I don't know, unless I just really have a hankering to mark something in red for whatever reason, if I really need to see it well. The yellow and the black seem to erase a little bit better. They all seem to erase off the vinyl better than either of the other surfaces. So yeah, that's about how that works. Okay, and there you have it. That'll just about wrap up our review. So overall, I'm definitely going to keep these in the toolbox, keep these around for any random jobs we're going to end up doing. I'm always hanging stuff up on walls and whatnot, so it's nice to have a couple dedicated pencils for that, so I don't have to go searching for some pencil lying around the house somewhere. This will make a great addition to the toolbox. So I hope you guys found that helpful. Have a great rest of your day and stay safe out there. Peace.